So we are part of group 2 going out to evangelize on the streets of Cerveja. We will keep you posted on how things go.
So we just met a guy named Ricardo. He spoke a little English, and he said that he came here like years and years ago from San Francisco, I think it was. I don't know if that was actually accurate or not, but we just prayed for peace over his life, and he was really encouraged, and he actually prayed with us in Spanish as we were doing that, and we had a couple of people like gather behind us as we were praying. So I feel that God's presence is here, so we're just gonna push in and see what else is happening at the park.
Hi, so we're here down in Vieja. We met a man named Juan, and he said he lived his life as a Christian, and when we asked him what we could pray for, he said that he wanted to live a life with Christ in him and to live a good life. And so me and Ashley sat and we prayed, and I prayed for God to be in his presence and always by his side. I prayed for safety and wellness for him and his family, and I prayed for all the struggles that he might be going through and that he might need help with, and all I prayed for.
Hi. So we met two women named Maria. Actually, they're both named Maria. And it was really awesome. We walked by them, and they like waved at us, and they were like really excited. And then like we kept walking, so we were nervous. And then we turned around, and we were like, let's go talk to those little ladies. They're really cute. So we came back, and we asked them what their names were, and we couldn't figure it out, so we had to ask Ashley. But we figured out both their names are Maria. And then we asked them if we could pray for them.
And we did. Mara prayed for one Maria, and I prayed for the other Maria. And we have no idea what they said, but we think that my Maria had something wrong with her, like maybe a headache, something with her heart, and something with her stomach. So that's what we prayed for, among other things, because again, we don't know what they were saying.
Yeah, it was awesome though.
It was great.
It was good.
So we just met Fabio and Luis, and he was wearing a green shirt. He was wearing a green shirt. I kind of had green shirt like earlier, and I thought the Lord gave us. Jess kind of just ran up and sat in between them and thought this was great, but we just kind of started a conversation, and they asked us what we were doing and where we were from, so that was kind of cool. And then we just got to pray collectively, and yeah. What did you pray for?
I was just praying that the joy continue, because it kind of brought joy into my day today, and I just hope that God just stays with them and continue that joy that they have in their heart. They seem really happy guys.
Yeah, so it went well. It was really positive, and they like wanted to hug us and shake our hands. So yeah, all in all, it was really good.
Hello! So when we went out evangelizing yesterday, we went with our host Luis, and he just kind of followed behind us and said that he would be praying for us, so he left it all to us. And we just kind of walked up and down the streets, and we had little invitations to Casa Biblica. So we would just go up to people, and we would try to say with our Spanish like, Te invitamos a Casa Biblica, which means we invite you to church, Casa Biblica. So we would just go up to people, hand them the flyers, and say, this is what we're inviting you to, have a good day. And we just walked up and down the streets, and we passed out all our flyers. And then after that, we went to the park central, like the central park thing. And we just prayed over the city with Luis. So that was really fun to get to pray for the city.
So we evangelized for about 45 minutes-ish to an hour, just walking around the city with Luis. For me, probably a couple other people, it is a super nerve-wracking experience because you just go talk to random people about Jesus. So there's a lot of fear of rejection, fear of interrupting people's days, and kind of, for me, I guess, fear of other people's opinions, which is super unfortunate because we are spreading Jesus' love to them, so it shouldn't really be a thought that crosses my mind. But I'm really hoping to get better at evangelism in the future and kind of seeing where that takes me.
So I felt God moving pretty much while we were going through these alleyways and things like that. We would see people that were literally carrying their work on their back. They would be carrying, like, whether it was like corn or even just simple things like handcrafted items. They were carrying it on their back going up and down these like mountain hills. And it was just really interesting to see the people that were joyful through that and the people that were maybe not so joyful. And the joyful people were very much a rarity. I think that these people live a very hard life and a very hard-working life, and I think I just felt kind of the Lord just tell me, like, these people have a life that you don't understand, how blessed we actually are here. And I think it just made me think of like how to put myself in their shoes and how to love them well. And then God was working again when we went to the park because we were praying. And as we were praying, he told me that there were 12 disciples that he used to spread Christianity all throughout the world. And so surely he can use all of us helping Luis spread throughout Antigua and spread the word of God. So I'm hoping that was encouraging for Luis, and I think it goes for everybody else as well, too. You guys who are watching this video, the Lord used 12 disciples to spread Christianity literally around the world, and so why can't a few of us spread it throughout a city or throughout a state or throughout a country or whatever it is? So ultimate faith is really what he was talking to me about, and ultimate joy and how to have that peace that surpasses all understanding.
Yeah, it was a good experience, right?
Yeah.
All in all, that was fun.
That's great.
Yeah.